What's up everyone, Erika here, and I'm back today with another video for you. Welcome to my channel, pals. If this is by chance the first time you are clicking on one of my videos, then welcome. My name is Erika, but if you are not new here, you already knew my name was Erika. Either way, I'm so happy you clicked on today's video. This is one that I have been dying to film, to get this one out for you guys. I've been wanting to film this one since the Christmas season ended, but with going to Disney World and my daughter starting school, the moment we got back from Disney World, life has been a little chaotic. So here I am. As you can tell by the title of this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you all of some of my favorite small shops there are. Now, if you're not familiar with the word or the term small shop, all it really is not like, you know, a big brand like Amazon or something like that. Small shops are, you know, businesses or individuals, creators who are, you know, making these items themselves, really putting in that elbow grease to get us some really unique and, I don't know, just beautiful pieces. I do consider myself like a creator. I am not a small shop, but I do like to do some handmade things for my family, my friends. I do get like a commission every now and then, and that small portion that I do when I do have somebody place an order with me, that's a lot of pressure and a lot of stress for, you know, one person. So if you're watching this and you are one of the creators that I'm mentioning, please know how much I value you and appreciate you and loved working with you. Today, all of the small shops that I'm going to be mentioning, I have had phenomenal experiences with, which is kind of what pushed me to make this video. I love shopping small. I highly encourage you guys to shop small as well. I'm very fortunate to be mentioning a lot of my friends in this video. So many of my friends are so crazy talented and creative, and I just feel the need to like shout it from the rooftops. So don't be surprised if you hear a familiar name in this video. I feel like a lot of people, one reason they stay away from shopping small is the turnaround. But you know, a lot of these shops that I'm going to be mentioning, I did purchase items for gifts for people, as well as purchasing items for our Disney World trip, and so many of them were so understanding and very, very helpful. So just keep that in mind. If you're ordering from a small shop, make sure you're checking their turnaround time, and you know, don't be afraid to ask questions. That's really like the best advice I can give, other than just urging you guys to shop small. I think it's so important. So without further ado, I know I've already been talking for like a million years, so let's go ahead and get on into the video. I first should mention that I have had very positive, incredible experiences with all of these shops that I'm going to be mentioning. Some of them are pretty well known, and some of them you might have never heard before. Of course, all of them will be listed in the description box. I am begging you to please go check them out. The first shop I wanted to mention was Dawn over at Cooper's Corner Designs. Hopefully I'm not ruining that. And she is a friend of mine, but you guys, her talent is just wonderful. So if you are in the market for a pair of ears, an incredible pair of ears, I highly suggest checking out Dawn's page. I'm going to share with you my most favorite item that I received from Dawn. They are these incredible Selena Quintanilla inspired ears. I do have a video unboxing these ears from Dawn, but oh my gosh, you guys, they are just, I wore them in a recent video. I have them up on my display. Like, I only have a few ears out on display, and these are always out because, I mean, they just bring a huge smile to my face, and I think you can see why. They are super duper well made, sturdy, beautiful, comfortable, and I really just cannot say enough good things about Dawn and the quality of work that she puts out there. The next shop that I'm going to be talking about is Black Doxy, which ironically, I have a black Doxy. Her name is Zoe. Now, this is a shop that I just stumbled upon when I was searching for things for my stationery swap back in, you know, Vlogmas, the craziness of Vlogmas. And I stumbled upon this shop, and you guys, I feel like this is the shop that really made me want to film this video. The shop owner's name is Tracy, and I did have the pleasure of communicating with Tracy, and as I mentioned, she was really the one that inspired me to make this video. I think I'm not like I have this huge platform, but I really wanted to tell all of you guys that watch my videos, like, she does phenomenal work. She really does. If you guys saw my stickers and stationery swap that I hosted again back in December, I gifted to my friends Brandon and Heidi over at It's Always Sunny. And since I had both of them, I wanted to send them each a little like personal touch. So on Tracy's site, I saw that she had a variety of blank cards. It's like she had pages of like maybe the little golden books, and she had put them together to make like thank you cards, blank thank you cards. So I got Heidi a set from Frozen, and I got Brandon a set from Aladdin. I also purchased some other things, like I got the Little Mermaid card set for Asaria. I got my friend Nicole a Meet the Robinsons bound like little journal, and I did end up buying myself a little postcard as well. So this is it here. You guys know I'm a huge fan of the Rescuers. So this is in her shop, it just had like the Rescuers postcard, and she sends you whichever one. Like it's kind of like a mystery thing, kind of fun. So this is the one that she sent me, and there's Bernard and Bianca kind of jumping into Medusa's little, you know, getaway car, whatever you want to call it. And the back, like it's a sturdy, heavy duty postcard, and it says Black Doxy there on the bottom. I was really in love with like everything that I received. She packaged everything so beautifully, and she included like little Mickey confettis, a thank you note. It was just phenomenal. So I was so happy with the package that I received. I try really hard to go back every time I make a purchase on Etsy to leave a review. I left her obviously a glowing review. Everything was packaged so beautifully, so thoughtfully. I loved all of it. Come a couple of weeks later, I get a thank you card in the mail, a beautiful vintage Christmas thank you note from Tracy, just to thank me for leaving her such a good review. Like, if that doesn't tell you guys, like, just incredible customer service. She was just so kind, and I messaged her thanking her for the thank you card, for me thanking her. And I did ask her if I could like mention this in, if I could mention her in my video, and she said yes, so here I am. But yeah, I can't say enough good things about her. I will absolutely like forever order from that shop. I just love the shop so much. If you guys saw my what I'm bringing with me, or what I'm packing, what we're wearing to Disney World video, you will have seen that I mentioned a lot of small shops when I was sharing with you the items that I'm going to be wearing, that I was going to be wearing, should I say. One accessory that I was sharing with you guys were these adorable little stud earrings that I was sharing that would kind of like tie my outfit together. I had a Jack and Gus set. I also had a Toy Story little set. All of those earrings were from a shop called VLovedJewelry. I believe the shop owner's name is Valeria. I think, could be wrong here, but I think it's a play on Be Loved. It's V as in Valeria, I'm assuming. I think that's her name. The variety of earrings she has on her site is bananas. Like, I thought they were all super reasonably priced. I loved the size of her earrings. I have ordered little Disney themed studs from other shops, and they're kind of a little bit big considering they're like supposed to be stud earrings. I think hers are perfectly sized. They're not too small to where you don't know who is on your earring, and they're not too big that they like go over your ear at all. I was just so happy with her like variety, right? So that was the first thing I saw. There were so many that I wanted. I had a really hard time narrowing it down. So I had actually bought 5 pairs of earrings from her all together. The Jack and Gus ones, the Toy Story ones for myself. I bought my mom a little Mickey popcorn bucket earrings for her. I had purchased those for my mom for our Disney World trip, but I had also purchased some Grinch earrings. So I had purchased a set of matching Grinch earrings for Saria, and then for my friend Meg, I had purchased her a mismatch pair, like one had the Grinch and one had Max. And when I got the earrings in the mail, she had actually sent 1 pair of Grinch and 1 pair of Max. So I messaged her, and she was so sweet. She sent them, she was like, don't worry about it. keep the max set and I'm gonna send you a replacement. So again, super incredible customer service. She was so sweet about it. I had messaged her like, are you sure? I have no problem sending them back to you. So I got to keep a pair of the Grinch set for myself, which was very exciting. I might be doing you guys a disservice because she has so many that I want myself. I literally, my Etsy is just like nothing but those earrings all in my cart. They're so cute, you guys, just trust me on it. So speaking of Meg, my friend Meg over at Mickey's Magic, I'm sure a lot of you know Meg here if you're watching my channel. She does have a YouTube channel, but she also has an Etsy shop. I have been fortunate enough to be gifted a pair of ears from Meg for the Boo Ball, but right before my Disney World trip, I asked Meg, super last minute mind you, if she could make me a set of lava ears along with a little bow for my daughter Juliana. And boy, did Meg come through, you guys. She got them to me the day before I left to Disney World. The day before. I would have been so sad if they didn't make it because holy moly, are they not the most beautiful ears ever. So this is them here. I did share these in my video of like what we're bringing with us, but just a picture so you guys didn't get like the full, the full idea here. But I don't know if you guys can see, this is like actual moss. Like the volcanoes are actually coming out of like moss. They are so beautifully made. I love the color. I love the bow. I got so many compliments on them. I wore these in Disney Springs and they're just perfect. Like she's just, I could literally stay here and go on and on about Meg forever, but we don't have the time, okay? Meg is such an incredible, like I can tell you guys that because I do know her. I'm fortunate enough to call her one of my friends. She's very sweet, very down to earth, just all of the good things, and holy hell is she creative. So if you guys are interested in any custom orders or if you have something in mind, I promise you guys, I searched Etsy and I did not really find anything that I liked other than like a set of 3D ears, but I gave Meg complete like creative freedom. I was like, I just want a pair of lava ears, and this is what she did. She made this with me like not telling her anything. So creative, beautiful, smart, sweet. She's just a jack of all trades. So if you have something in mind, please feel free to reach out to her. She's the best. She's the best. Next up is another friend of mine that is going to be Patty over at Pixie Cases. If you guys know anything about me, I am a little bit of like a hoarder with my phone cases. Got a problem. I just recently switched over to an iPhone 13 Pro, I think. I just switched from an 8 Plus. It's been awful, okay? I'm still crying over the fact that like all of my phone cases are no longer gonna be put to use. I wasn't kidding. So I have so many phone cases that I hardly got to use. This one is probably one of the ones I'm the most sad about. My Cherry Tree Lane phone case, my Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins is one of my all-time favorites. I have a Gryffindor phone case, a Valentine's Day Conversation Hearts phone case, Mickey Donuts, a Coco inspired one, another one of my favorites, my Hocus Pocus case, an Office case, and this is probably the one that I'm the most sad about. It is my To All Who Come to This Happy Place Welcome case. So a lot of these have barely been used or like never used. I am a pop socket kind of girl. I love my pop sockets, so if they didn't have like a matching one, I didn't buy it. But I love Patty. I know that she is a super duper like hustler, hard worker, started this company from the ground up. As you guys can see, I have so many phone cases. I've made so many purchases from her site because I love the product, but I also really like supporting the people that I know are doing good work. So if you're in the market for a phone case, I highly recommend you going and checking out Pixie Cases. You will not be sorry, okay? I love them so much. Her designs are so simplistic and clean and cute and girly. They're just across the board phenomenal, okay? And speaking of friends, another friend of mine is Kayla over at Hemphilly Ever After. She also has a YouTube channel here, and Kayla is like the sweetest. She recently became a Disney travel agent, so if you guys are needing some tips or tricks or a travel agent, she has so much information on her Instagram feed. But you guys, Kayla's work is so precise, so clean. Her shop is called Hemphilly Ever After Shop, I believe. Again, if I'm messing up any of these names, everybody will be listed in the description box. But again, in my video, I did mention that Kayla made me these incredible pair of woody inspired ears. I 150% came to her with this, and I was like, hey, I have this vision of how I want these woody ears to be made. I want the cow print on one. I want it to be stitched and say, hey, howdy, hey, so it looks like rope. I want this side to look like the plaid of his shirt and his jeans. I want the bow to be like the Toy Story clouds. And she kind of worked with my vision and obviously like brought it to life literally. But you guys, they are the cutest. They are the cutest ears, like the cutest. She helped me with some other things for my Disney World trip, along with making me, Rowan, and Saria some incredible hocus pocus ears. Like, I cannot say enough good things. She is so creative, so talented, very, very professional, gets things done in a super timely manner. And yeah, I'm just like, that's the beauty of this. I'm not talking about these people just because they're my friends. I'm talking about them because they put out incredible work. And like, I know that I'm not steering you guys wrong. I'm not telling you like, go buy from this shop because she's my friend and like the ears fall apart. They are incredible products and I'm so happy to talk about them. So again, just like Meg, if you guys are interested in a custom order, definitely go check these girls out. They are incredible. Same goes for my other friend Mary over at Jolly Holiday with Mary, or Jolly Co. I think it's Jolly Co is the name of her Etsy shop. But you guys, so I saw that Mary made these ears for a friend of mine here in the Disney YouTube community, and I was so obsessed with them. I knew I needed a pair of my own for the Disney World trip, and holy moly did Mary come through, okay? She made me these incredible ears. So Mary does some phenomenal work. She does have an embroidery machine. So that is the partner statue embroidered on to this incredible like purple blue holographic material. And on this side, it is the Cinderella Castle at Disney World, and it has the 50th, you know, on the castle and Walt Disney World written on the bottom. She did this beautiful sequined bow, just incredible work. But you guys, she said, you know what, you like the ears, I'm also putting it on a sweatshirt. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna need that too. Not only that, can you also make it for my mom, my stepmom, my mother-in-law, and Juliana? She said, sure, I can do that. She was so sweet, worked with me on the sizing of Juliana's sweatshirts, just everything, you guys. She was so kind and understanding and patient with working with me on getting everything, you know, like when it came to shipping and the sizes of the sweatshirts and what colors and everything like that. She was such a pleasure to work with, and obviously we were super happy with the end result. She also takes custom orders, so yeah, Mary just does phenomenal work. One of the last shops I wanted to mention, I'm using air quotes because this is one of my best, closest friends, Nicole, over at IrresistableMagic. If you are a fellow Disney YouTuber, you know the name, you might know Nicole already, but what you might not know is that Nicole does take custom orders. So she may not have an actual Etsy shop, but she does take custom orders for these incredible ears. These are a certain kind of ear that I feel like I'd never seen before until Nicole introduced me to the world of her magic. I feel like I can speak to everybody who knows Nicole when I say like her talent is just bonkers bananas. Obviously I've been fortunate enough to like be on the receiving end. She gifted both of these to me for my birthday, and can you even, it's literally Walt Disney as a Funko in ears. Who does that, Nicole? But I did want to talk about her work because she does outstanding work, you guys. Seriously, incredible work. And this whole video is supposed to be about like supporting small shops, supporting creators, and that's what I want to do. So again, for all of these ladies, all of these shops, all of these ear shops that I mentioned in particular, reach out to them if you are inquiring about a, you know, maybe an underrated character like these. Can you guys even, can you even with these? Do you see who that is? That's Joanna from The Rescuers. The Rescuers Down Under, but I just mentioned The Rescuers here. These, Mary sent them to me. She sent them as a thank you for placing the order that I did for, you know, the sweatshirts and the ears and whatnot. She made these for Nicole in an ear swap, and I was like just done, like done with them. Look at the coloring, the fabric of the ears. She just pops so beautifully. The bow, it's all too much, but this is exactly what I'm saying. Have you ever seen a pair of Joanna ears? Literally never. Literally never. So I encourage you guys, if you're in the market to give to a fellow Disney lover, how about a beautiful pair of stud earrings? Or if you're gifting to the person that has everything, how about a beautiful set of, you know, thank you cards from their favorite Disney movie, or a pair of their most favorite underrated character ears? Like, I just think that they make such great gifts. It screams the thought and the love that you put into something for, you know, the person you're gifting a gift to. And you're supporting a small business. Like, it's just a win-win-win-win-win. So that is kind of like my moral of the story. The end of my spiel for the day. Again, I love all of these shops. I've had, you know, friendships or a great experience, or I'm just so happy with the product. Like, it is so easy for me to talk about all of these shops. I will continue to order from small shops. So if this is a video that you guys enjoyed and you like me sharing with you some of my favorites, I would be more than happy to do more of these videos for you guys in the future, but don't forget to let me know down in the comments. If you guys wouldn't mind, drop your favorite small shop in the comments so I can go check them out. You know, we're constantly buying for people, for swaps, for birthdays, for, you know, anniversaries, Valentine's Day, all things of that nature. So it's always a good idea to see new shops, see what I need to get into. That's gonna do it for me in this video, you guys. I wanna thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I hope to see you back again for the next one. Bye. Hey, if you're gonna be in here, you can't be sneezing all the time. Don't judge me the whole... Look at so... Now you're doing it on purpose. As you can... Are you kidding me?